The CD is called The Company I Keep. It comes at a time, a very emotional time for me. My husband and partner of 35 years, Richard Dub, also passed away this year. And in that period, I found that two things got me through. And one of them was music, which always has gotten me through. And the other thing was my friends. I've got wonderful friends. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to surround myself with people that I really like and do music that I really dig. 22 people, 22 musicians are on this record. We came up with the material first, and 50% of it is my Mark Winkler originals. Days may be dry, the sky.
Mark and I met through a mutual friend of his, a wonderful pianist named David Benoit, and I sang a couple of their collaborative tunes.
Yeah, I met Mark through a friend named Charlotte Crosley. She was a singer in a group called Full Swing, and she said, you ought to get together with this guy named Mark. I think you'd be a good match. He's a great lyricist and a nice guy and a good singer.
And the pianist on our track, Josh Nelson, and I have been making music together for about 14 years.
I was Natalie Cole's pianist for the last 7 years of her life. With Mark, it's real natural. He's always been a natural to me.
It's just mind-blowing. I never cease to be thrilled by the creativity that comes out of these musicians when they're given the freedom to play what's in their heart and soul.
Getting a call from Mark for any project, I know it's going to be something that he spent a great deal of time getting the right combination of musicians and selection of songs.
You know, I wrote this song a long, long time ago, and I took it out of the closet, you know, and people really seemed to love it. Her apartment was smaller. We just sort of went down the list and we said, wouldn't it be great for Jackie Ryan to sing Walk Between the Raindrops with me? But it still ain't so. Come on, Steve.
I am honored and beyond happy to be singing with this genius friend of mine.
Strolling, strolling. I've loved Prince's song Strolling for a long, long time.
Could rent some roller skates. You know, when he told me, I went, Prince? What are we gonna do with a Prince song? And then I played his version, Prince's version. I went, oh, I get it.
I think it's one of these clever, kind of nostalgic, but still a bit edgy, interesting.
Mark has very good taste. He always tries to get very eclectic musicians together.
And the world spins when you hold my hand. I think the last record was more jivey, groovy, but this one I think has a depth to it that I'm really impressed with. The two things that got me through the first 9 months of my grief is my friends and the music. It wasn't my Valium occasionally, it wasn't my doggies, it was really my friends and the music.